I did a video a while back about dating over 50, and I really think it's worth sharing again. It's pinned to the top of my page. I'm going to read what I wrote that day. In reality, being over 50 and dating isn't as simple as it may seem from my own experience. Learning to incorporate grown children, grandchildren, extended family, elderly parents, and exes can be an enormous task. Finding someone compatible can even be a greater task. Simply wanting to share time with someone to enjoy life's pleasure isn't as simple as one may think. The struggle is real, especially for me. Not sure if it is for everyone, but know that if it is for you, that I am in it with you.
What are the best dating apps for women over 50 looking for love? My clients text me, message me this all the time. Where do I go? Do I use Bumble? Do I use Match? Do I use Hinge? Where can I find my Mr. Right? And here's the truth. It's not where you're going, which site you're on. It's who you're being when you're on that site. It's you, not the site. It's your energy. It's your profile. It's your pictures. It's your mindset and your belief. Because if I tell you the very best dating site is Match.com, because those dudes are looking for a relationship, but your mindset is stuck on there's no one good out there. All the men my age only want younger women. They're just looking for friends with benefits, and I'm not going to meet my person. Guess what? I can tell you all the sites, but you're not going to find them because your head's not screwed on right.
Okay, I'm here to let everyone in the world know it does not get easier in the dating world the older you get. It actually gets harder. I actually had someone yesterday say, I can't believe you're single. You're just so pretty. Okay, I didn't know that was a requirement to date. Secondly, yeah, no. But however, I will tell you this. I don't have time for somebody else's crap. Do you know what it's like out there in the dating world? Have you tried these apps? They're freaking terrible. They're like shopping in a thrift store. I mean, that's what dating at 50 is like. Who's the least damaged freak out there? And by the way, I have to turn around and ask myself the same question. People are saying that about you too. So that's why I don't date. That is why.
Let's chat about dating. Because I ran into a woman who's my age, 60, and she's single, I'm single, and we were chatting about how difficult it is to find a guy at this stage of our life. Because the guys who are our age, including my cousin who recently got married, always go for the younger girls. So she said she tried all the Tinder and all the apps and couldn't find a guy. So she said, okay, I'm willing to pony up money and pay for a matchmaker. And she went to a matchmaker here in Montreal who's quite known in the city. And basically this woman said to her, at your age, you're basically unmatchable. Like, forget about it. No guy's going to go for you. Like, what a thing to say to anybody. Like, talk about stabbing her in the dark, in the back and saying, basically you're done. You're like a has-been and no man will ever go for you. Yet, guys in their 60s, 70s, and 80s, we've seen they're all having babies with younger women. I just do think it is a bit more challenging. Do you lie? I feel like I'm a catch, but according to this matchmaker, I'm not. So yeah, that's my gripe. Perhaps the reason why I'm wearing this t-shirt. I am weird.
I put out a video last month where I say that a man's personality is far more important than his bank account. And I received pushback in the comments there and also other videos, people insisting that I don't know what I'm talking about because money, not personality, is king. So let me tell you about the life I lived for 15 years and the life from which I willingly walked away. I was living in a 7,000 square foot custom built home that I designed. Over the years, there had been several different well-appointed vacation homes where I would spend a good chunk of the winter. Outside of the winter, I went on an additional 3 to 4 vacations per year. There were country clubs, there were luxury cars, there were frequent lavish dinners at expensive restaurants, and the overall ability to buy whatever I wanted, whenever I wanted. To everyone on the outside, I was living the dream. I had a life of ease and envy, and I'm sure most people cannot fathom why I would walk away. Money just lets you have more stuff. The most important blocks of a healthy relationship cost you nothing. I'm far more impressed by someone who can pay attention than someone who can pay for a diamond bracelet.
I was rejected by a matchmaker this week. You wouldn't be able to work with me. When we met, I told her what I was looking for and told her a lot about me. And I tried to highlight some of my core qualities, including the fact that I'm very, very type A, organized. I like to be the leader. I told her the types of things that I like doing. I also told her I was looking for a man who was also a leader because I don't want to always be the leader, believe it or not. I told her I was looking for someone that was at or above the same income level as me, driven, who is ambitious, who is ready for a long-term relationship and ready to get married. She may have actually picked up on the fact that I'm a little high-strung. I'm not like a stressed out or anxious person. I'm just high energy or type A. This is who I am. And she was asking me, do I meditate? No. Do I journal? No. Do anything woo? And I said, no. I said, in fact, I'm not even on the same planet as woo. When talking about what I didn't like in a man, I said I could never really be with a beta type man. I specifically used the word doormat. I said I would chew them up and spit them out. And her response was, well, I married that type of man. She was saying that, men really like a soft woman and I should try some of these vision board, journaling, meditating type of things. Would never going to be that type of person. She also said that she could sense I had some walls up, which of course I'm coming to meet a woman who I'm asking to find my future husband at the rate of several $1,000s. I, of course, am going to be here really just trying to interview you, my dear friend, because I want to know if I'm going to get my money's worth with you. So of course I'm going to have some walls up. I also think it's perfectly normal to have some walls up when you are meeting someone for the very first time and who also had not taken the time to do her own research on me by stalking me on the internet. She definitely didn't have time because she asked for my socials no more than 1 hour before our meeting. So I asked her if she thought I would be ready for her services. Her response, she essentially said that I am not ready for her type of services because I have too much work to do. My walls are too high and I'm not ready for a long-term committed relationship at the ripe age of 38, where I have been in therapy for 10 plus years. She also said that she's too woo for me, which I can accept that. That's fine. However, I shouldn't need to be a woo type person to be worthy of love. She also said that I need to soften a little bit. And men like a softer woman. Essentially, I spent $350 to meet with this woman, have her tell me I am not worthy of love as I am, but the fact that I need to change in order to be worthy of love and partnership. Which honestly, I think for that reason alone, she should have her matchmaking license taken away because we shouldn't be pushing on these narratives that people are not worthy as they are. And essentially telling women that the type of woman they are isn't worthy of love. That is a narrative that should not be given to anyone, or it is dangerous commentary. And the fact that she said this to my face had some audacity. Well, we're celebrating my 38th birthday tonight, and we are going to wash all of what she said aside. I am so excited. And we're going to believe that no matter the type of woman you are, love is out there for you. We are not going to listen to this toxic narrative.
And that concludes today's discussion on MGTOW Voice. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on future videos. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll see you all in the next video.